content marketing is about consistency. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. I'm a business investor, and then one of the big things that I help businesses get into nowadays is more content marketing, because we're seeing such good results from it over the long run of a business. I mean, it's just huge. Just being able to stand out, just that alone is such a major difference. I was having this discussion with my family over the weekend, and my dad said, it really is about standing out. And I would say the same thing. Content marketing, if it does nothing else, it helps you to stand out from anyone that you consider competition. And speaking of competition, I should know, I wrote the book on competition, 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. This is a piece of content marketing. I know some people disagree with that definition, but in my mind, this is a piece of content marketing. 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. It is something that's very useful. It's a book unto itself that would be useful to you if you're looking to overcome competitive forces in your business. You get a free copy at amazonproofbook.com. I think it's a piece of content marketing, depending on who's defining it, though, because it's a very loose definition. Ad Age, the both online, offline, started as an offline magazine. Ad Age, they had an article that I saw recently where they were saying that just because it has value, just because it's content, things like ebooks and certain other books are not really content marketing. And I thought that was kind of an interesting way of defining it. I looked a little deeper, and they said that content marketing is about consistency. And that's definitely a point that I would say. Content marketing is less about an actual event or a specific tactic of the day, as it is about an overall strategy that you're moving forward with, and that it's always available. It's always available to people. So a podcast like the one you're watching or listening to right now, a blog, a lot of these are closer to the definition of content marketing in the way that this particular writer was discussing. And I don't have that article right in front of me, but it's in the back of my mind, so I wanted to bring the idea to your attention. The consistency is so powerful, because it builds on itself. It allows you to be seen, especially if you're really good about getting out there with whatever your consistent message is, whatever your consistent media format is. All those are extremely important. And if you don't have that consistent factor, content marketing is not as powerful. It does not have, by definition, doesn't have the staying power. It doesn't have the lift that you get over time and the compounding effect that you get off of it. So as you're researching content marketing, definitely keep your mind wide open, but definitely keep in mind what your long-term consistent pattern is going to be with it, because that's going to make the biggest difference for you. I have a new training that is going to be coming out. It's going to be a live training that you'll be able to participate in. Stay tuned for that. We'll be talking about that in the next coming weeks. And that's all I have for today. You have a good one. We'll be back tomorrow. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.